What's up? Well, I'm back again with a video, and I think I will schedule this video to come out on Halloween because we are so close to Halloween. Like, I cannot believe it. Every year at this time, oh my gosh, it always astonishes me how it's like if you blink, you miss it, you know? Back when I was in school, the fall semester used to drag on. Now that I'm an adult, it's like you go from August to October to December in the blink of an eye. And while I'm still on that subject about the colds, that could be one reason. I don't know why adults just don't get colds as frequently. I mean, we built up immunity. We don't need as much sleep. We're better at washing our hands, but also life just doesn't drag on anymore like it used to. I mean, it's like, in the blink of an eye, a year has already gone. And, we just don't feel the drudgery. Well, I don't. I guess maybe I just don't have a job. But it's like I got more colds in a season of childhood than I do in a year of adulthood. And I'm wearing a brand new Halloween shirt, a black cat and a crescent moon, which I need to go film the moon for the month. Go out there and do that. And my cat necklace. And I'm very pleased about the fact that my dad finally installed the new light so that it shouldn't flicker as much. But anyway, and I'll go ahead and put the pumpkins on. What I'd like to do in this video is a number of things. Let's see, what do I even want to title this video? I'll call it The Thrill of the Unexpected, because that has definitely been a theme throughout my channel, and I'm gonna start out by having another doll show. You see, this doll right here, I used to not collect mermaid dolls, but what the heck, I'm gonna be unboxing a mermaid. I should have done the only mer boy. These Chelsea mermaid dolls. I bought them because I figure I may as well get them, while they're in the store, because they could do away with mermaids or something. Then I wouldn't get a chance at them. I used to have all kinds of mermaid dolls, and various things happened with them. But one thing I want to do is unbox this brand new mermaid little girl. I shouldn't have bought her, but I figure, it's Halloween and may as well unbox this mermaid. But one thing I don't like is how they package these dolls with the fin off the tail. And I really don't like that one bit, but I know why they do it, so that it doesn't break in the box, and so that they can have more room for other things or they can have a smaller box. Okay, so real quick, I've always wanted a girl with a blue tail, and she's got navy blue hair so that it almost looks black, and that makes her look more Hispanic or Native American. And then you have these other girls, like the token boy has green hair, and then you have a white girl with green eyes and a pink tail, and another Hispanic looking girl with purple hair and tail, and you have this new girl, the blue girl. Okay, so real quick, I'll have another mermaid. The person I used to be would never have wanted a mermaid doll unless I could remove her tail and make her a human doll. But I've started to appreciate that in a way that I didn't when I was younger. And I want to talk about in this video how there's a certain thrill in the unexpected. Things that you don't expect to happen are always more exciting or interesting, or the word is remarkable. they're always more memorable in some way than the things that you do expect to happen. And that's why, no one can ever change my mind or gaslight me about what I've been saying about that stupid movie that I should have never gone see. Um, my mom didn't take me to go see it, and there's a good reason. No one can ever gaslight me about it because I happen to know that the thrill is, the joke is in it being unexpected. Okay, and people trying to gaslight me about various things. The more you try to convince me otherwise, the more you oppose something, the more it persists. Like I've stated before, if you really wanted me to doubt my sanity and actually wonder, now, did she really do that or not? You'd try to say that, oh no, she only peed in her clothes. It was just a little bit of urine. And that urine could still smell bad. You try to convince me that way to doubt my sanity, saying, oh, she just peed in her clothes. But saying that it's Tommy, just doesn't make any sense because, as I've stated before, that wouldn't be the unexpected. Why would that be a big fat joke or a secret? You know what I'm saying? Why would Susie be nodding at Angelica? And why would, why would they all bust out laughing because it's Tommy? And why would it be a secret? You know what I'm saying? Babies under 2 and especially boys are expected to do what I've been saying. So, that right there, it's not that I don't think Tommy could have done it. It's that it wouldn't be the unexpected, the unthinkable, the remarkable. You know what I'm saying? And, that's why mermaids are beautiful or special. Because, normally, because they're a human with a fish tail, you would expect a human to have legs, now wouldn't you? But the fact that they have a fish tail is what makes them special and a mermaid. Okay? And I've just started to appreciate, mermaids and even token merboys or mermen, and so the fact that they have, strange hair colors goes with the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? It's like they don't have plain old ordinary blonde hair and brown hair. They're mermaids, like fish. So anyway, the thrill or the remarkability, I guess, the unexpected, it's in the fact that it's not what you would expect. You know what I'm saying? Tommy doing it would just be ordinary or unremarkable. And, the same thing with this cold in 97 that I've been talking about, it's like there was a repeat performance of it every single year. It's like I would start out the year telling everybody that I'm this superhero from a planet where they don't get sick, and every single year I would at some point. And so it was almost like at a subconscious level, I knew what I was doing. I didn't have the words to describe it, but I knew. It's like I was painting myself, in such a way that it would be the unexpected if and when I got sick. See, that's why I remember so much about having a cold in May of 97, as opposed to the 3 others I had that year and all the ones I had in K through 6. And also, the fact that it was in May, also made it more remarkable. You know what I'm saying? No one could gaslight me out of that knowledge because, it was somewhat more remarkable. I mean, even though people do get colds in May, it was more remarkable and more memorable because so many people have this misconception that May is part of the summer, because it's hot. And also that August is, August is astrologically summer, and so is 2/3 of September, as I've stated before. Like, we're not even a month out of the summer, and it's almost Halloween, and it feels like summer out there. But the weather has nothing to do with it, okay? As I've stated before, colds are not caused by temperature, they're caused by viruses. And so, you know, it's like when something is remarkable or memorable, you know, because it coincides with something important that happened, you know, such as the cold I had in May of 97, coinciding with the one and only perfect score I ever made on a piano guild. The one and only perfect score. Never, not in 6th grade, not in 8th grade, not in high school, did I ever have another perfect score in piano. But that one weekend when I was sick with a cold in May of 97, you know, and that's what I'm saying. No one can ever, you know, change this memory, because I happen to know it was almost like when the clock struck midnight on May 1st, that's when I started having symptoms. And, you know, all those things, you know, that people would like to say, would like for me to doubt myself, you know, they can't, because when something is remarkable, and like, also like the cold that I had around the time that my maternal grandmother passed away, well, that made it memorable, you know what I'm saying? Because I can never forget the day that she died. I'll never forget having a cold at her funeral. So, you know, May of 97, September of 2002, October of 2004, you know, the fact that it was mid-October, you know, around Wednesday the 13th, even though it wasn't Friday, you know, October 13th, you know, whether or not it's a Friday, you know, it's always memorable, because I associate black cats with both Friday the 13th and Halloween. And I wish I could have had this shirt on Friday the 13th. So, you know, the association between 13 and bad luck, and you know what I'm saying. Triskaidekaphobia. So, I'll go ahead and do the last thing I want to do on this video, which is unbox my color reveal knockoff Chelsea and see how she compares with the main Mattel version. And so in here you get a doll. Let's see what she looks like. You get a doll that's white. Okay, see how solid white she is? Instead of pink, she's white. And then you get a bunch of surprises. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to put her in this container, and I'm going to pour a bunch of water on her. And we are going to see what she does. Stay tuned for part 2.